So, I hope you guys are as much as excited for the show as we are. We are Rhythmica. This is our annual Founders Day show 2024 and we call it Bandish. This show is very special to us. There are many reasons for this. So, before that, I'm Stanley.
And I'm Nile and we'll be your host for this evening. This is a very special show for us, right? And we like to call it Bandish because Bandish originally in Hindustani classical music refers to a musical composition which consists of improvising over a fixed rag.
Bandish involves a fusion of various musical ideas as well. For example, if you look at the show that we have, you will see songs from various genres and various languages. We are not restricted to a very specific genre or specific language.
Bandish also alludes to the stability, discipline and structure underlying such a composition. And for us, it's all about the months and months of practice you put in to be able to put this show before you all today.
Bandish also signifies the balance of creative freedom and creative constraints in developing such a compositions. We have certain artists or people who even create their own music or lyrics, which you will see in future in the show today.
And at the end of the day, a Bandish is the confluence of people and ideas.
So when we were thinking about what to call this show, we realized that what essentially embodies Bandish? What is Bandish? It's essentially confluence. A confluence between the old and the new. This Founders Day show, we are very glad to have our very own founders who started Rhythmica in 2002. Now that's a vision that continues to uphold all the way 22 years later. And that is why this show is very special to us. It's a moment of nostalgia for them and a moment of excitement for all of us.
This confluence also exists between mentors and students, not just within the scope of IISc, but also at a global level. We have a very esteemed guest, Dr. Somnath, the chairman of the Indian Space Research Organization, with us here today. And as well as many other professors and guests in the audience, people who have inspired us throughout our academic journeys here at IISc.
So, a confluence between people, different interests, and confluence of ideas. It sounds like IISc, right? So what unites everyone here is a passion for music and a passion for science. So what is Rhythmica all about? Right? So, can you see that logo there? Do you know what that logo means? Anyone? What's that red thing there? It's a sine wave, right? I'm assuming you understood that. So, it's a wave. A wave is common to both music as well as science. You pluck a guitar string, it plays at a specific frequency, which is essentially a wave, right? And so this logo embodies music at the Indian Institute of Science, and it's very rare to find a very amazing combination of scientists and musicians all in one place. And that's what Rhythmica is all about.
And what's our goal? If you attend a show and if you leave with an upgraded playlist on Spotify, we've done our job and we're happy with that. And at the core of it, I feel that this philosophy of ours, which was again established by our founders back in 2002, is something that has resonated so well with the people at IISc that it has allowed us to continue doing this for 22 years.
The idea was simple. Back in 2002, people would come play some music, experiment with different kinds of songs, and if something really good came out, they would present it before the IISc audience. And we've come a long way from that. So before, we'll not talk anymore, and we'll start off with the show.
So for our first song for the night, we have the song Veera Raja Veera. This song, these three words mean "Oh Brave King" in Tamil. And the song features in a movie based on the book Ponniyin Selvan and is supposed to capture how majestic and imposing the protagonist is. With its evocative vocals and extensive instrumentation, this performance captures the essence of bravery, valor and triumph, making it the perfect opening for a show as special as this. So on stage, we have Raj Meenakshi and Vinayaka as the lead vocals. We have Ansuri, Ananya, Malika, Ashfaq, Aditya and Sudhanva as the backing vocalists. We have Adavan on the mridangam. We have Prabhav on the tabla. We have Abhiram on the veena. We have Anirudh on the flute. We have Andresha and Rishabh on the keys. And we have Aditya on the drums and Arnav on the bass guitar.
Sara 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 sara